fellows, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Today, the topic which I have to talk is the Pakistan Day, 23rd March. Dear audience, the Pakistan Day can be regarded as a milestone in the moment of independence. It is a stroke on the chain of slavery and a wonderful story of a bravery. It is the day when Lahore Resolution was passed by the Muslim League on 23rd March 1930, at the place where today Minar-e-Pakistan is standing gracefully and telling the story of independence. The Hindus satirically called it the Pakistan Resolution, but in a short period of just 7 years, under the leadership of Quaid-e-Azam, the Muslims of India proved it to be true. Dear audience, in fact, the Pakistan came into being on that day when first Muslims stepped into the subcontinent. This fact is based on the two nations theory, in which the partition of India took place and Pakistan emerged the map of world as a neo-Islamic state. This theory is same as the Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, Shah Waliullah and Jamaluddin Afghani struggled their whole lives. Dear audience, the concept of the two-nation theory is taken from Quran, Hadith and Islam. Quran declares that the non-Muslims can't be the friend of the Muslims. Hadith also tells that the non-Muslims are just like the single nation against Muslim Ummah. Therefore, the Muslim leaders as Allama Iqbal and Quaid-e-Azam emphasized that there were two main nations residing in India, the Hindus and Muslims, and they can't live together as they have different cultures and religions. So they demanded for a separate homeland where the Muslims of India could practice according to the Islam independently. Dear audience, Allama Iqbal, in his famous Allahabad address in 1930, said, "I would like to see the Punjab, Northwest Frontier Province, Sindh and Balochistan amalgamated into a single state. Self-government within the British Empire or without the British Empire. Consolidated the formation of the Northwest India appears to me to be the final destiny of Muslim at least Northwest India." Dear audience, the proposal was rejected by the Nehru Committee because they did not want to see the Muslims of India independent. They were in majority and they want to rule all over the India, where the Muslims could live as minority only. Dear audience, but the Quaid-e-Azam rationalized that there were two main nations residing in India which have the different cultures, social customs, religious philosophies and literature. They neither intermarry nor interdine among them, and indeed they belong to two different civilizations which are based mainly on conflicting ideas and conceptions. Dear audience, their aspects of life are different, and the Quaid-e-Azam had a deep sense of courage and conviction and determination. He tackled the genetic problems successfully and labored unceasingly for his mission. The odds were heavy and his health was giving away, but he did not flinch against the obstacles. Once he taken up the responsibility, he worked with it with full devotion, which is rare among the sun-patriotic or the politicians. Dear audience, the Muslims of India struggled for their separate homeland, but the Hindus did not accept it because they opposed it. But the Hindus of India did not accept it, and the Muslims continued their journey towards determination. And finally, Pakistan came into being on the map of world on 14 August 1947. Dear audience, in this fact, the perspective, the Pakistan Day reminds us of our struggle for a separate homeland and the countless struggles of the women all over the India for the independence. Dear audience, on this day, we should take a note to make the Pakistan strong among the nations of the world and bring the dreams of our leaders as Allama Iqbal and Quaid-e-Azam to reality. Thank you.